So when Ollie was 6 months, we found a lump on his forehead. It's the first time that I realized how difficult it is to take a child to receive some medical treatment. One will develop cancer later in life, which is a good news and bad news at the same time. Hey guys, it's Shirley here. Today we're going to talk about something slightly more serious. It's about Ollie's health issue. So when Ollie was 6 months, we found a lump on his forehead. To be quite honest, that lump probably already presented when he was very little. But at that time, the lump or a little growth is not as pronounced. So it's very difficult to tell if it's really a lump or just some sort of a shadowy shape around his hairline, and Ollie doesn't seem to be upset by it when we press on that area, and he hit all his milestone, eats well, sleeps well, so we just dismissed it. But when he was around 6 months old, it is undeniable that it's some sort of growth. So that's when I immediately started to panic. As a mom, the worst feeling in the world is to know that health issue that your baby might have. So we immediately sent him to a GP to get an ultrasound as well. So baby's first experience having an ultrasound, let me tell you, it was a nightmare. Now, Ollie wasn't a very shy baby, and he normally doesn't make too much of a fuss when he's in public, but it's the first time that I realized how difficult it is to take a child to receive some medical treatment. Not that ultrasound is such a difficult procedure to perform on a child. It is simply because he's so little, he doesn't understand what is going on, and it's very difficult to reason with him why he has to stay still and why there has to be a stranger with a scanner head pressing really hard on his head. And the other thing is he's freakishly strong for a 6-month-old baby. Between me and the ultrasound technician, we're really trying our best to hold him still. So that wasn't a fun experience. You'll be fine. You had this before. Hey guys, I'm just back from the GP appointment. So the GP reviewed the scan results and she echoes the opinion of the scan technician. It's not something she had never seen, and it doesn't look like something that could be quite serious because there's no pain, but due to the location of that lump can be a little bit concerning. To be on the safe side, the GP still decided to refer Ollie to see a specialist at Westmead Children's Hospital. So at the moment, I feel a little bit panicky, if I'm honest. I guess I just never had to deal with an unknown issue that Ollie could be facing. And as a mom, you automatically go to all the worst scenarios. But I guess we'll just have to find out once the specialist reviewed his scan result. Yeah, so which hospital was that? Okay. So do I just wait for your... Okay. GP gave me the number. Could you talk to the medical center? I don't have the results. Hey guys, I try not to be too upset, but I just got off the phone, and this is the 5th time I was talking to the staff from the Westmead private hospital. It seems like there's some miscommunication with where my GP should send the ultrasound scan result to. I guess I'm just really overwhelmed at the moment. It really doesn't take a whole lot to make me irritable these days. That's another thing about motherhood, especially the first year, that people don't tell you. It could be due to being new in this whole game. It could be due to hormone imbalance after the baby. Who knows? I just feel very easily overwhelmed. Times like this, when I can't handle just anxiously waiting, I go talk to my best friend. Google search. Believe or not, when you research the right way and be critical with the information source, internet can tell you a lot. So the word dermoid popped up a couple of times during my research. It is a benign cyst or sac formed before baby was born. They're basically skin tissue and hair follicles trapped underneath the skin. And they normally grow in very slowly, even though they already presented at birth, but most people only notice when baby is slightly older. It sounds a lot like what Ollie is having at the moment. So yeah, it's very comforting to know that this could be a possibility, and it's definitely very, very treatable. Finally received a letter from the Westmead Private Hospital to confirm that my appointment is in. The doctor, which is a neurosurgeon, has already confirmed to see Oliver next week. But it also suggests us to do a CT scan at first, and then we'll have a consultation with a specialist. So yes, it's all happening. Hey guys, just quickly pop in. I just had a discussion with Scott after seeing the letter from the hospital. They recommend us to do hello. They recommend us to do a CT scan first and then a doctor consultation. Scott got my attention on the potential danger of CT scan. I've never heard too much about scan radiation, but after Scott mentioned it, I did some online research, and then apparently, even though CT scan is commonly used by doctor as a diagnostic tool, it really has its potential danger if we're not careful. And according to statistics, every 2,000 people that exposed to radiation from the skin, one will develop cancer later in life. So 1 in 2,000 is really not a small number. So yeah, I just made a decision to have a consultation with the doctor first, and then address our concerns, and then decide. And then decide if we wanna give Ollie a CT scan. So yeah, just a quick reminder, if you are also making a decision for your young baby, do some research. I will link a website down below in the description box about the danger of CT scan. So hopefully you can make a better decision for you and the people you love. Ow. Thanks, Ollie. Thank you. Hey.
I don't know, dear, just how far we'll go, but I hope here is where I lay low, trade those late nights for early sunrise, so I have time
Hey guys, we just finished doctor's consultation, so great news. It turns out the doctor is 90% sure Ollie just had epidermal cyst. Having said that, he still also insists to have a CT scan because CT scan at the moment is the only diagnostic tool to confirm that there's nothing else going on with the lump. I did address my concern of the percentage of developing cancer later on. However, I feel I was a bit dismissed because the doctor did acknowledge that the possibility is there. Having said that, it's still pretty rare according to him, and there's no other way to be 100% sure if it's epidermal cyst. Therefore, to decide treatment plan, we just really have to go ahead with a CT scan. So that's what we'll be doing. There is another scan that's also commonly used for diagnose. It's MRI. The problem is it takes a long time to have a clear image, and it's extremely hard to make a month-old baby to stay still through the whole MRI process. So consider Ollie is such an active child. I would say it is almost impossible. So in the end, we still have to go ahead with the CT scan. Let's just see how that goes.
Doesn't want Ben on his back for long, but I can restrain him there. That's no problem.
Now I'm going to just see how he goes without anything.
Yeah.
Depending on how fidgety and how well he can hold him. That time when he needs to stay very still, you don't want to be holding him
Oh, yeah. Okay, thanks.
Do nothing with me.
Okay, it's gonna happen. I hope if we're lucky, they can get the image they want in one go.
Feel it in the air, it's getting darker. And I see it in the clouds, they're getting low. I can sense that you.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna sign off very quickly. I couldn't film for a few hours, but the result was out on the same day. And the doctor has reviewed the film, and I'm so happy. There's nothing more serious than just a dermal cyst. So the treatment plan is pretty simple. He just needs to have a quick surgery. The only decision I have to make is when to admit him to surgery. We decided to delay the process till he's much older and monitor the cyst as it goes. So yeah, if you have any question on dermal cyst, please leave a comment down below. I'll try to answer as detailed as I can. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go enjoy the rest of the day. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. So for the rest of the day, we took Ollie out for a walk in order to somehow erase the memory of having the baby going through a CT scan. So today can be forever remembered as the day Ollie has his first experience with the nature. Isn't it pretty cool? Though we do have to admit we have another motive. Listening to the sound of the nature has always been the way Scott and I deal with stress in life. So apart from the modern medical technology we're able to provide to Ollie, let nature's healing power be a beautiful gift we give to our child today.
Be careful, your hair gonna go in.
No, I got him.
Are you happy? Ali? Ollie?